Afghanistan is building Asia's largest artificial river. Afghanistan is building the world's largest artificial canal, which will change the destiny of Afghanistan, named Kosh-Tepa Canal, which is 285 kilometers long and 500 feet wide. Afghanistan is a completely landlocked country. There's no ocean in any part of it. On the east side of Afghanistan is Pakistan, on the western side is Iran. On the northern side are Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, and Tajikistan. While in the north, Afghanistan also shares a small border with China. 80% of Afghanistan's water supply comes from the snow-covered mountains of Hindu Kush. There are 4 big rivers in Afghanistan from which Afghanistan gets water. 40% of Afghanistan's water supply comes from the Helmand River, which starts from Hindu Kush and crosses the entire Afghanistan and then branches out at the Iran-Afghanistan border. Nowadays, this river is a cause of political tension in Iran and Afghanistan. According to Iran, this dam will have a very bad impact on the entire area of Hamun. Then comes the Amu Darya or the Oxus River, which is the longest river of Central Asia. It starts from the Pamir mountain range between northern Pakistan and Central Asia and then passes through Afghanistan. The Tajikistan border enters Turkmenistan and then crosses Uzbekistan and falls into the Aral Sea. This is the river on which the Kosh-Tepa Canal is being built. Apart from this, the remaining water supply of Afghanistan comes from Kabul, Harirud, and Panj River. Afghanistan is one of the few countries in the world whose 70% of area is covered by mountains. There's a desert in the southern region of Afghanistan, along Iran and the Pakistan borders. There are many ethnic divisions in Afghanistan. One of the total population of Afghanistan, 42% are Pashtuns, 27% are Tajiks, 9% are Hazara, and only 9% are Uzbeks. Then the rest are Aimak, Turkmen, Baloch, etc. Historically, Afghanistan is perhaps the most important country in Central and South Asia because from here, the Mughals, Tataris, Suri, Ghaznavis, Abdali, and Khiljis came to the subcontinent. There is, however, a severe shortage of water in the entire northern region of Afghanistan. This artificial canal from the Oxus River will supply water to the entire northern area over a distance of 285 kilometers. With the help of this canal, this desert of about 550,000 acres will be converted into lush green fields by cultivating crops with the availability of water. The Afghan government is hoping that by 2028, Afghanistan will be exporting 50% of the wheat grown here to other countries. This project started in March 2022, and its initial completion date was 2028. But due to the fast pace of work, it seems that this canal will be completed in 2025 itself. This project has been divided into 3 phases. Excavation will be done on this entire route in the first and second phases. Until now, excavation has been completed on an area of 100 kilometers. 200 local contractors have been hired to do this excavation, and less than 7,000 dredges and excavators are being used. The entire process is being managed brilliantly. The excavator picks up the soil and puts it in the trucks, which takes the soil and put them on the banks of the canal. So there's no need to make a concrete boundary of the canal, and it becomes a natural boundary, incurring no additional expenditure. The biggest advantage of not filling this canal with a concrete slab is that irrigation can be done on the land on both sides. Already, the Afghan government has started planting vegetables and plants on the border of this canal. After this excavation is completed, water will be supplied to all the fields at a distance of about 500 kilometers through water pumps. Not only this, solar panels have been installed on tube wells in the fields so that electricity is not required to run these tube wells and motors. A lot of negative media propaganda regarding the competency of Afghan engineers and late payments to the contractors was brought out, but the truth is different. All locals are very happy with this project. Firstly, jobs have been created for thousands of people. Secondly, if the contractors had not received the money on time, this project would not have progressed at such a speed. Apart from this, the people living in Jozjan, Balkh, and Faryab provinces are also very happy because now water will come into their area. And with this, they'll be able to do farming, grow crops, and earn money. Till now, there has been only one problem on this project, and that's the claim of Turkmenistan and Uzbekistan on this river. Both these countries have raised many issues with this canal that will reduce the water supply coming from the river to these two countries by 50%. Talks are going on this issue between the Afghan government and these two countries. The Taliban are convincing both countries that according to the Almaty Agreement of 1992, Afghanistan also has the right to the Amu Darya. If Turkmenistan can build Karakum Canal on this river for its benefit, then why not Afghanistan? Karakum Canal is the largest canal in the world, and it was built by Turkmenistan in 1988 to facilitate irrigation in the Karakum Desert. Because of this canal, Turkmenistan converted its entire desert into lush green fields. Now, another interesting thing here is that about 80% of Afghanistan's electric supply comes from these two countries, and a large chunk of export from Afghanistan passes through these two countries and goes to Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, and Austria. So these two countries may negotiate many more benefits from Afghanistan in exchange for this canal. Economically, this project is going to bring huge benefits to Afghanistan. Afghanistan will become a self-sufficient country in growing grains.
Follow for more videos. Thank you.